What up, though? It's King Ra. Quick tap in with the family. I just wanted to pretty much just say what up to the chosen ones. I want to have a message for the chosen ones. Um, I just wanted to let y'all know, man, you deserve it. You deserve a round of applause, a salute. You know what I mean? Because life, society, the media, a lot of people that might be in your cipher, they've been trying to put a lot of pressure on you not to be great. You know what I'm saying? They trying to take you off your pivot. They trying to take you off your square. You know what I'm saying? And we've been through 2 years of some bullshit, and we all know what it is. Just call a spade a spade. It was a money grab. You know what I mean? Dealing with the chaos, the pandemic, whatever you want to call it. It's always a divide and conquer ritual going on. It's always a let's create the problem and the solution. This is how our so-called governments and the people that run this shit, this is how they think. So we as a people who know what we up against, who know ourselves, because all of this is part of the study. I always tell people, when you're a chosen one, you know thyself, you know your enemy, and you know your terrain. Those are three important things you need to know when moving out here and how we do things. You know what I'm saying? You see, I'm out in nature. Big mama, I'm out in nature, yo. Like, you can feel it too. The wind just start blowing crazy. But yeah, we outside with it. It's a beautiful day today. And I just thinking to myself, man, I need to say salute to the chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? Now, who are the chosen ones? Let's talk about that. I feel like the chosen ones are the people who hear that inner voice, that calling to be great or to be bigger than what you thought you probably were at one point. It's almost as if you have a mission that you know you came here to do something special. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of what people, naysayers, haters, people that's in your cipher who don't think bigger or dream big, you know what I'm saying? No matter what they say, you continue to push on. Just recently, I watched the Kanye documentary, and I gotta say that's a great thing to watch, yo, because it really shows how the belief in oneself, how far it can take you. And I feel like if anybody knows me, they know I'm the type that I believe in myself, man. I don't not only believe in the Most High, but I believe in my own abilities to be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the Most High has blessed me and the chosen ones in such a way that, you know, you came here to do great works. You know what I mean? You came here to do something special, and it ain't about just like blending in and becoming a part of upstanding society. You know what I mean? Because as you can see, they make the rules up as they go. You know what I mean? And I just feel like y'all deserve the chosen ones. Y'all deserve a round of applause or salute, because you stood on your square. You took what they was throwing at us, and as we always do, as the original people, we know how to turn nothing into something. You know what I mean? And we get better, and we grow, and we evolve, and we ascend. And everybody is not sent here to do what you're here to do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't answer that calling. You know what I mean? It's a certain chosen few that came down here to do a thing, something that's greater than all of us can even imagine. And it's an inner voice. It's something that's so in your gut. It's so in your soul that in your heart that you can't ignore it. You know what I mean? And it requires a lot of sacrifice. It requires you to stand on certain principles that may not be popular. You know what I mean? Look at how media was portraying the so-called not people who didn't want to get the you know what. You know what I mean? They was calling them anti this, calling them stupid idiots. And I'm the type, I always like to play straight down the middle. I'm a Libra. So being of God, being of the Most High. I always just try to stay even keel right in the middle. You know what I mean? So I'm not judging you either way. But it was a lot of judgment being passed on the chosen ones, the ones who chose not to have an experiment in their body. Not for no job, not for no, I want to go back to normal, not for none of that shit. We know our open enemy is always on the prowl, period. And history shows us that, the present shows us that, and like I said before in one of my other videos, if you don't have a plan, they got a plan for you. You know what I'm saying? So during these last 2 years, this is what the chosen ones was doing. They was thinking about their legacy. The chosen ones was getting their ducks in order, getting their house in order. You know what I'm saying? Figuring out what their future gonna look like, because this shit ain't guaranteed. So the only guarantee is the belief in oneself and your family that support you, and building on that. I'm never going on for nothing that a foreigner that never liked me or my people tell me what I need to be doing with my body, with my mind, and with my soul. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like it's a hard and lonely road. It could be that sometimes, but when you walking on faith and you know your ancestors is walking with you and backing your decisions, you know you made the right decision. So I gotta commend the chosen ones. And y'all choose to be different. Y'all choose to be great, knowing that it's a hard road and that it ain't gonna be easy, and it's not popular. You know what I mean? One thing that stands out to me about this whole pandemic and shit like that is we always watch all of these zombie movies, right? And the zombies want to eat brains, and you know, they moving all slow and trying to get at you and shit. And people don't realize that the masses is the zombies. They're talking about the masses. So why would you want to do what the masses do? And you've seen enough zombie movies. It's always a small few that's not the zombies. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, this is not to say all the people who took the you know what is zombies. I'm just saying that's the mind control that's at hand right now. That's the programming that's at hand right now. Because it's always an exception to every rule. And I'm not here to slight nobody, because I know a lot of family members, a lot of my own loved ones had to make tough decisions in pertaining to their job and their lifestyle. It was certain people who didn't want to lose their pension. It's a rigmarole of shit, yo. Like it's nonstop as far as why people make certain decisions that they have to make. And one thing about the so-called devil that we know, he knows how to make you choose between the lesser of two evils. It's never a good and a bad. It's always a bad and a lesser bad. You see what I'm saying? And that's how they roll, man. And it ain't hard to see. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what you willing to deny. Because a lot of people, they prefer the comfortable lie over the uncomfortable truth. You know what I mean? So when you a monarch for truth, it's never gonna be easy, man. And all the prophets, they all understood this. That's why they stood on their square. You know what I'm saying? Because they understood that Big Mama got us, man. You know what I mean? So I just want to commend the chosen ones. The chosen ones keep to themselves. They stick to their grind. They focus on their ambition. They get to the bag, and they ain't worried about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're trying to help you, or they're trying to give you some game in the way. You know what I'm saying? To help you awaken and ascend to a higher level than just being a yes person or somebody that's going with the crowd because they feel like that's what society and what the media is telling us what to do. Always choose your sovereignty. Like, God gave you what they say, unalienable rights that can't no man take away, no matter if they try to mandate it or not. It's always universal law at play, and the chosen ones understand that. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of people, they lost their job. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that's just losing touch with reality. You know what I mean? Because they switching up so much shit, switching the script. And the only thing that's gonna get you through is the knowledge of self. is doing the shadow work that needs to be done, dealing with your own demons, facing that man in the mirror, figuring out what it takes to be successful. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the best kind of life is the life that you can take a vacation when you want to, and your life is so good you probably won't even need to take a vacation. I feel like that's the type of life we all want to live. You know what I mean? And I'll never slight anybody that's striving for that and they taking their route and at least trying to do that. You know what I mean? So, like I said, in regards to this whole pandemic shit and how they villainized the people that wasn't with the you know what, it's like I'm gonna be the one to give you a, because you stood on your square and now you're about to get your wings, my G. You're gonna get your wings, and it may not be right away as far as the effects, but because your cause is the truth and you standing on it, you will be vindicated. You will be rewarded. And like I said, I know it required a sacrifice, you know what I mean, as far as how you move out here. But don't you notice how the devil is meant to discourage the weak, right? But at the same time, the devil, what we call the devil, and that negative force, is to help shape you. It's to help mold you to become the better you. It's to make you recalibrate your shit. It's to make you go play chess in your head and really figure this shit out. Because a lot of people, like I said, they would rather other people think for them. They would rather that because it's easy. We do the hard work, man. The chosen ones really do the hard work. And it's not strictly upon the shit that's been happening lately, you know what I mean, with the whole jab or no jab bullshit. It's not totally based on that, but that's a symptom of it, just showing your decision making and what you made of, you know what I mean. And like I said, this is not a pinning one against the other, because like I said, I have loved ones that felt like they had to do what they had to do, and all I could do was pray that they God genes in them really keeps them anointed and safe from whatever diabolical shit that they put in them damn needles. Because the reality is, you don't know, and they made you sign a disclaimer so you can't sue. And that's just the reality. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not here to slight nobody, but we just got to keep it all the way 100. I just had to commend those who stood the line, who believe in themselves, who understand the courage and even the persecution that comes with being who we are, the chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? We out in nature. We usually be by ourselves. We don't do groups. You know what I'm saying? And if we do groups, we on the same accord. It's a vibration that you got to be on to be in our cipher, and we build on that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, there's more to come. As you can see, we got finished coming out of a pandemic right into a war, and I thought after a world pandemic we would at least want to like try to recuperate, relax for a minute. But like I said, the devil's always busy keeping you off your shit. So it's just like, let them have their war, focus on yourself. I've been telling you that shit, bruh. Get your business in order, get your house in order. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a matter of just doing the shit, bruh. All the dreams and aspirations that you have, nigga, get it done. No excuses. You know what I mean? And that's just it, man. And I love my peoples, y'all. I really want us to all do great, be great, succeed. Like I said, being a chosen one is all based on choices. Now, we're not going to make the right choice all the time, but the idea is that every day is a new day to try to get it right. You know what I mean? And when I see that you at least trying to ascend, instead of doing this on the hamster wheel, keeping the wheel going, keeping the lie going, keeping the illusion going, when I see you willing to do that, then it's just like, yo, my nigga, I gotta go my way, bro. I gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? And when I make it to the promised land, trust and believe, I'm gonna let y'all in. Because we've been through too much as a people, period. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not here to beat nobody to the punch. I just want us all to get there, man. And I wish y'all can see what I see sometimes, you know. But I just share as much as I can, and just hope you get a piece of it, and it motivates you and it inspires you in some way. You know what I mean? Look at the new piece, Ode to a Batala. You know what I mean? Yeah, looking nice too. But yeah, man, go check out the Sacred Tree. I'm excited about. We got some new packages. We got some new products coming out for y'all. We still building at the Sacred Tree. The jewelry is still moving very nice. The chosen ones is copping the jewelry. Look, they supporting the brand, and like I said, we got some real magical shit coming up. And I'm gonna give you a hint. It has to do with healing. You know what I mean? The Great Mother put something on us spiritually, and it has a lot to do with healing the divine feminine. You know what I mean? Because the Great Mother, and the woman is the reflection of her, the representative of the Great Mother. So our women, they need to be at their full capacity. So we're coming up with products that is gonna help you get into your goddess mode. You know what I mean? Because if y'all ain't right, we ain't right. Period. And I'll be the first to say it, that to me, the Most High is a woman. It's a female principle. You know what I mean? And I stand on that. Yeah, but I'm out Mother Nature with it. You know what I mean? That's why I like to be outside, because believe it or not, regardless of them spraying the chemtrails, still breathing in that air, she's still running this motherfucker. Trust me, she's still running. I don't care how many chemtrails and whatever the fuck they doing with the sky and the air, whatever's going on to make this pandemic occur. You know what I mean? She's still getting rid of the parasites, getting rid of the people and the entities and the energy that don't belong in this motherfucker. Straight up. And like I said, I know it's hard, but you leveled up because you made a tough decision, you stood on it, and you will be vindicated this year. You're gonna find out that you was right. You know what I mean? You was right in choosing to believe in yourself and not what the fuck other people was telling you what to do. Because they did a heavy job on making sure that the people that wasn't with the you know what, that they was anti and they stupid and like we retarded or something. When we know what the fuck going on. You know what I mean? They ain't never had our interests at heart, never. So it's just like, ain't nothing about that shit changed, man. And always look at it like this: man has their law, the Most High has her laws, and it's like her laws is always trumping their laws, straight up. And just like how you can't, like the vampire or the Dracula can't get in your house unless he's invited. It's the same law or principle at work. You gotta know that if you say no, then no means no. You have autonomy over your own body, your own mind, and your soul. And can't nobody tell you nothing when it comes to that shit, bro. Now, I know people gonna be taking that shit the wrong way, like, yo, I'm banging on the people who is on the other side of the spectrum. And I'm just like, no, nigga, no. You're missing the point. I'm just saying that the people that wasn't with the you know what was being vilified. Look at what Stephen A. Smith was doing to Kyrie. Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's using his common sense that the Most High gave him and his ancestors gave him. It's in our DNA. Our ancestors know what the fuck happened to us. And they live in us. So for us to be like, nah, I'm gonna disregard that and just keep going along with this narrative, fuck no. So it's like, that's why I'm giving y'all because y'all deserve it, man. We deserve it. And we gonna have our time in the sun, you heard? That's it, man. Long-winded shit. Look. But I'm just excited, man. It's a bright future for us, man. I don't care how hard this shit look. More good things is coming for us, yo. The chosen ones stay choosing to do the right path, the divine path of the divine feminine and divine masculine. Continue to thrive, continue to figure out a way to provide and do it on your own terms. You know what I mean? Like I said, when I saw the Kanye shit, I was like, that's what I'm talking about. I don't care what they say about Kanye. Y'all might call him crazy. It's a thin line between crazy and genius, right? But he had it right early. He believed in himself, yo. And you can see it in how he moved. You know what I'm saying? So salute to that man, yo. I don't care what they say about Kanye. At least he tried, bruh. You know what I mean? He tried. The Most High got us. And once you start believing in that shit, I mean to the point in your soul just know, you'll be way better off, yo. You know what I mean? So just a message for the chosen ones, yo. Like I said, we got products coming soon, the Sacred Tree. King Rogers tapping in. I love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all soon, man. We out.